pump it up. Sound of the renegade, never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Keep on raving, I'm on the mic, I'm entertaining. Hold tight to the Branger crew, hold tight to the Branger crew. Hold tight, you know it's true. Hold tight to Josh and T-Rock. DJ one time, make a bit of rock, gonna make a bit of rock, make a bit of roll. DJ one time, lose control.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt, I can't help but sing. I'm on the drugs and I feel strange. When me her fuck, she feel my pain. In the North Face, in the Nike dog. Walk in the club, only 1/3 of them like me, dog. But I swear they won't like me, dog. I'm a flame, don't ignite me, dog. I'm in the streets, please don't try me. If you my gang, ride by me. I swear to God, I'm never hiding. I got demons, perfect timing. And they gon' show up at your spot, baby. Get off my fucking block, baby. And don't come here cause it's hot, baby. I shouldn't have trapped out the spot, baby. Went from a bandana to a fucking Nike logo. Yeah, I got gang now, remember I was solo. They talking crazy, baby, I just let them that shit promo. Baby girl, I'm magically like Quasimodo. I make the shit just happen, baby, I ain't stopping soon. I just wanna squeeze your titties like a damn balloon. She say that I don't love her, baby, don't assume. Remember when I had on that fucking silver grill? Baby girl, life get hard and you know it's real. I'm with the gang, baby girl, and we tracing skrill. I be on the drugs, man, it's hard to feel.
What's up, everyone? What is up, everyone? T-Daddy Fat Sacks in the house early this morning.
Hell yeah, bro. Dude, listen to this fucking, what the email to my fucking psych evaluation today said. They said, the doctor is well aware that you sit and you walk. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, my email said the doctor knows that you pace a lot, so we got you in a bigger office so you can walk. So
that's what's up.
Because usually I get all fucking antsy and start leaving. Like, that's why I walk out and they just consider it me walking out. So they moved me.
Go ahead. They moved
me to a physical therapy fucking a physical therapy little room so I can talk shit, walk around, hopefully throw shit.
Jess says, morning, got the cup of coffee already, already made, and the big kid sent out the door for his day. Masshole says, good morning, Jessica. Cheers, Manic. How you doing this morning, brother?
Yeah, bro.
He says hi to everyone. Hell yeah.
I'm happy that I get to talk to you guys before I go, because you guys are the only reason why I'm fucking sane enough to do this stupid shit.
So basically, hang on, let me turn your mic up a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. A lot of times you come in here and your mic's super fucking loud, way louder than everybody else's, so I turn it down.
Because I'm a loud guy.
Yeah. Yeah, and just, you know, you have to get this one done. Don't walk out.
I have to. I really have to, because yeah, it's gonna be 5 hours. But you know, I don't want to fuck that. But I'm gonna be serious this time. My case manager kind of snapped into me and shit. And she's like, "Dude, what are you gonna do?" Like they're she said, "What are they trying to do?" They're trying to figure out that I'm crazy.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to figure out whether or not they should lock you up or not. Hey, they better not lock you up, motherfucker. They better not.
Yeah, I got shit to do, bro.
We got a business to run over here. Just because. Yeah. And here's the thing, though. A lot of the shit that you feel inside, half the fucking world feels.
Yeah. But
I feel like they've created these things in order to box us in certain boxes to make you feel crazy. Yes, yeah. We all feel crazy from time to time. We all have these feelings from time to time. But why do we all have to be on medicine? What up, Kayla?
Well,
good morning.
what's really the situation though is they're just. I get antsy. I get real weird, and I've had all these problems before the accident. It's just they're a lot more relevant now because they seriously fuck with my day. I always had anxiety, but now when I have anxiety, my whole body wants to shut down. It feels like my organs don't work.
That's your flight or fright, or your flight or fight, and you
anytime
fucking. You're all about
I'm
fighting. You just want to run.
I just want to run, and I can't run no more. It's terrible.
Yeah, try to hobble away from this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. My fucking snow prints in the snow. You can tell I limp. I'm like,
good morning,
son of a bitch.
How's your morning going?
Massholio is
Masshole's
fine.
Hey, check this out. Oh, I can't get it off. Championship belt for the cook-off.
How'd you get that?
I'm the host. I'm allowed to have.
Hey, Kayla.
I was just in my living room. How'd that happen?
Well, actually, when you were sleeping last night, I broke in. I fed your dogs, and I tucked you in. Don't worry, I tucked you in nice. You had your leg hanging out. I put it back in. You know,
made sure the monsters couldn't grab me.
Yeah, you know, and then I set your alarm as I left. You know, it's all good.
Thanks.
Little Kayla burrito. Little Kayla burrito.
Yeah. Good thing I'm a good guy, right?
Now Kayla's gonna be extra weird every time she goes to sleep. Like, is my door locked? Because Josh is gonna tuck me in.
Yeah, like barricade my doors and windows. Like
she's gonna start watching the film, watching the cameras extra hard. Good morning, Ryan. What is up, brother?
I know he wasn't here.
Good morning, babe.
Ryan
Good
said
morning,
hi to
brothers and wife.
Yep.
I'm the wife. I'm the wife.
Here, you
take the ring.
It won't fit me, dude. That wouldn't fit me if it tried, bro.
That wouldn't even fit his fucking ring toe.
Maybe your pinky.
Yeah.
Your pinky.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I farted and it's seeping up to my nose and it's rank, dude.
Roll your window down or just crack it just a bit.
You want me to do Kegels with my butthole?
Yeah, you should have did Kegels.
So how was your guys'
If I did Kegels, I'd have been able to hold it in, dude.
Yeah, no, my point. My day yesterday was pretty fucking good. What did I do?
I'd say what you guys do. You guys had a killer talk, didn't you?
Yeah, and honestly, that was so fun.
I like the new setup. I was watching it. I like the new setup, the futon. That looks good. I like that. I like that you guys can see the whole room. Like it's like, I don't know, like a little camera spying on you guys. Like having a real conversation. I like it. It looks more, you know.
Yep. I want to have.
He was using his hand.
It is way more comfy. It's way more comfy. It feels better.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see it in person.
And it feels less interview and more conversation. Exactly what we want.
Mm-hmm.
We're chilling. We're just, you know,
get them more comfortable.
Josh.
Yes.
By the way, I forgot to tell her this, but I guess she's watching. We're getting those desks today. My dad says he's gonna bring the desk with me. I'm gonna bring my chair and those desks. So we need to fucking
bet.
Yeah. So I was saying, dude, we're just gonna put all that shit on the fucking living room, the dining room table.
For everything, yeah, everything that's in here. Once this live's over, I can fucking throw everything out of here so we can bring stuff in and then we can organize.
Yep.
Wait,
You're coming today?
What are you doing today?
He's moving in officially, it sounds like.
No, I'm moving the whole studio in pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 70% of his stuff will be in here. He just won't be sleeping here yet, apparently. Yeah. He's still scared, you know. He's just inching his way in.
Baby steps. He's inching. He's
inching.
You
know.
Let
And
me
that's
do
good
it.
though, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like 6 months ago it was like not gonna happen. That's
Oh, it was 100% not going to happen. When we
We
started
so
this,
talked
it
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna happen.
for
we talked
you to
about
come
it, and
from
he
there to here to even thinking about, I'm gonna move some of my belongings there, because your personal belongings, once it's there, it's harder to remove than yourself. So
Yep.
yeah. What's
I'm
funny?
just
is
slowly.
he's got all his studio stuff here, but not his personal stuff. It's like,
it's
he's
business.
he's still got a fucking out just in case he changes his mind last second.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
a
dude.
security blanket.
And
Yep.
this is why I go to psych evaluations. Yeah, but that's
That's all
I'll
100%
give you a
true.
psych eval to
Dude's
your
pants were a trip yesterday. That dude was Jeremiah Goldmain. That he was so fun too. We were at an hour and a half, and we had to stop because I had to go take my mom to the airport. But we could have probably gone 3 hours, 4 hours with this dude.
That's good.
Dude, we said, "Oh, so you're a manager at MM3," and then he said, "Yeah," and then we talked about totally everything else in the world. Nothing about wrestling. It was awesome. I want him in
But that's
MM3 in
good
the
though,
fucking.
because you get people and you get to actually know them. I mean,
Yes.
you know them because of their career, their business, or like other things, but like getting to know someone genuinely and who they are and who's actually behind that company and that business, that's 10 times better than, knowing what everyone else knows up front, that they have a business, that they have this, but like genuinely getting to know them.
Yep, and that's like my favorite part of
Mhm.
Pillar Talk. Period. I love promoting all these people and giving these people a
Absolutely.
platform. But my favorite part is that dude. I've considered that dude could be my friend. He's fun enough. He's cool enough. He's down to earth enough. He's an actual human. Yeah, he portrays this character, but he's an actual human, and he's not afraid to show himself.
Exactly.
And what I've noticed about wrestlers, and since we've been talking to them and sitting down with them, is all their personality is their original personality, but turned to fucking 50.
Yep.
You know, and with a little bit of shit talking added to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Like
It's
he said,
just them, because
he said he started that dressing that way and stuff started as a character, but that he realized, holy shit, this is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I like dressing like this. This makes me happy. So now that's how he dresses 24/7.
That's awesome.
yeah,
Be who you
dude.
want to
He had every
be. Who makes you happy.
he had every big cat.
He walked in and my mom goes, "Oh my God, I love you."
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign.
She's like, "You remind me of my best friend growing up."
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because she always wore something animal print.
Yep. She said on the way to the airport, my mom's like, "I guarantee you right now, Gina has on some animal print something." T-Rup's frozen.
Yeah.
There he is. He's back. You got a topic today?
I do. So with T going to get his psych eval and stuff, I figured this was like something good. What is something you guys do to completely unwind yourself, to distress yourself? What puts you guys in a peaceful state of mind?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that question.
I'll go first.
Your
Yeah,
face.
you go something. You go first, T.
What calms me down is distraction. Is if my mind is 100,000% distracted from my mind, my own mind. Like if I'm doing something, writing something down, doing a pillar talk, or doing this morning episode, I'm not thinking about. Right now, I'm not thinking about the psyche eval right now. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to say next on the show, So distracting, little distractions is what keeps me calm. And if I don't have a distraction, I go insane.
And then he'll come over to my house and steal my heartbeat.
And then if I lose control, then I go for a calm heartbeat. That's what I try to do. Hey, are you calm? Well, come here. Let me feel your pulse.
I'm almost always calm.
We're the opposite. I like silence. Silence puts me at peace. Let me be in silence and nobody else around me, and let me be able to collect my own thoughts, because I get anxiety in 90% of the situations I'm put in. So my little mind is like, like can't even like calm down. Like I start to feel like delirious, like in a like situation.
It's like a lie
I like start
detector
to
going
feel
off.
like I'm like drugged. Like, oh my God. Like I get dizzy and shit. So I need silence. I need to like be in silence.
Oh, you need to be put into more situations, it sounds.
No.
Sounds like we need to fucking teach you how to swim.
No.
So you don't fucking get scared and drown.
I don't get scared. It's not like I run away, but like if I'm looking for an outlet to like calm down and reset myself, silence.
We got another runner here. We got a runner.
That's
What up,
true,
Sean? How you doing this morning?
Good morning,
Hi,
Sean.
Sean.
How are you?
Jess says putting my head on someone else and breathing their energy, even if they have shit energy. So connecting to somebody else is basically kind of what T-Rup said
Touch.
with the heartbeat, but she needs someone else's touch puts her. Yeah, she needs a cuddle. For me, along the lines of T-Rup, I need to be distracted. You know, I'll smoke a joint to calm down, but really, I'm a mixture of both of you. I need somebody to talk to, but at the same time, I also need that silence. So when I need to think and I'm driving, I have no radio on and I am fully thinking
silence,
of whatever I have on my mind and the possibilities.
I'll get somewhere and I'm like, I literally just drove here the whole time without the radio on because my mind is racing about 300 things. This sounds horrible, but I'll question myself like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, dude, when did I pass such and such? Like,
when the fuck did I make those 17 turns?
Dude, yeah.
Going 70 miles an hour.
Not just me, because I'll seriously sit in my car for like 10 minutes before I go in somewhere, just replaying the whole drive here. Like, I don't even remember passing that place. Like,
dude, I'll go all the way to your house with no radio on, thinking going 70, 80 miles an hour. Right, you know, I'm going 80 miles an hour. I get to your house, I'm like, oh fuck, was I really going 80 and not even looking at the road?
Dude, if I do that, every time that I've turned my radio down when I was driving to Josh's house for the pillar talk, I always come in there teary-eyed. Like, so I don't do that.
Yeah, because you have no other choice. There is no distraction. Now it's you in your mind.
Yeah,
or you know, or another thing, if I'm too high, I think of like all the noises my truck makes with the radio off, and I'm like, oh shit, is that normal? Oh shit, oh fuck,
yep.
I'll hear things too. I'll call Ryan and be like, babe, I know something is wrong with this car. I'm telling you, I have a brand new car. Like, you guys know my car's brand spanking.
Nothing's wrong with that car.
Nothing is wrong with it. And he'll be like, I'll have the mechanic look at it, and nothing's wrong with it.
The mechanics probably finally come back like, dude, I don't know who's telling you something's wrong, but they fucking don't know shit about cars.
It's my wife. She's paranoid.
Hey, Ryan, your girl's a fucking nut, bro.
Whack job on aisle 7. Whack
you
job.
Guys have no idea.
And then when the car really breaks down, they're gonna be like, "Okay, all right, Kayla, it's broke. We get it."
No, Ryan, the tire is off the fucking car.
One time he really did take it to like the big, like the main dealership or whatever, and something really was wrong with it. It was like a $2,000 repair. So like one time I was right. So now anytime I hear anything, I'm like, no. You remember that one time?
This isn't how it sounded last week, damn it.
Right.
Lincoln parked his plane
and I could till you have no gas. You're not supposed to run your car like that. Or he's like, you have like 5% oil. You take it to the dealership. No wonder it's making noises. I'm like, no, it's a different noise. She's
always saying something is wrong, and it usually there isn't anything wrong with it at all.
You know, it's better to be safe, you know?
It is. You're right.
I'm
100%
sorry.
right. Because one thing that I've learned is you change that fucking oil when it's supposed to. You better change all those fluids when they're supposed to be changed.
I
Because
blew my car up. For
yeah,
not
I've blown a
taking care of it.
couple
My
cars up
G6,
like
I
that.
literally blew it up on the expressway. And then when I was like,
Yep.
oh my God, I don't know why, my cousin's looking at it and he's like, well, you literally have zero oil in this car.
Your
Like,
radiator's blown. You're fucking got no oil. You're fucking.
Yep.
you drive on E, bitch.
Your
I'm
stupid
like,
ass even didn't even have trans fluid in
I'm
left anymore.
sorry.
Hey, Ryan comes to her. What do you think's wrong? Wait.
Even
What?
a broken clock's right twice a day. Yep, that's a fact. That's the facts right there. But I learned the hard way, and the longest I've ever taken my truck. So with synthetic, you can tell them. With regular oil, you have to get that shit changed every 3,000, every fucking 3,000. But with synthetic, you can go all the way up to 7. 7 is where I do it. The dude told me you can go all the way up to 10, but he wouldn't recommend it. So,
Yeah.
7 is what I change it at. But I went to 10 this time. That was the longest I've ever gone with changing this truck oil. And this thing still fucking is like brand new. It feels like. I mean, obviously it's only like 5 years old, but I know people with cars that have almost 300,000 miles on them already at that point.
I know somebody that took a Chevy Cavalier over the 1 million mark. It reset. It went 9999999 and then reset to 0.
Nikita's almost got 300,000 on that Focus.
Holy shit.
That thing's been loving.
I can't believe that thing's fucking still alive.
Impressive.
Check the oil level, boys. Dougie Fresh is in the house.
Check that oil level, boys.
Yeet, yeet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
My dad.
What's this?
My dad poured the oil on my motor that one day. Smelled like burnt oil for a minute.
Yeah, he was probably pissed at you. You know, he's like, "Fuck this dude leaving me to do this job. It's his truck. He should be a grown man himself, but instead, Daddy's got to do everything.
Right.
Daddy's got to tell him to kick him out. He's evicted at the end of the month." He's like, "Oh, good."
I am.
He's like, "Oh, good. He finally has another place to stay." Dude, you're evicted. You got fucking until the end of the month to get out. You know, now that I know one of your friends will take care of you, you know, I even went out and I shoveled this dude. I shoveled this dude's parking spot yesterday. So his
you did go out there and shovel it?
Yeah, I did. I shoveled him a path and everything.
That's
so he wouldn't slip and fall, because I'd feel real bad. I'd feel real bad if my best friend fucking just slipped and fell on the fucking ice outside because I didn't go fucking, you know. You could have.
Today's Pillar Talk is postponed because T-Rup broke his fucking neck.
Get up, like just slipping, like can't get back up.
Whoop.
I need one of them life alerts.
You're like on ice skates. You just can't fall, but can't gain your balance.
No, because if he did fall, he'd break his fucking hips, bro. He'd hit
would
that
be in
ice
big
so
trouble.
goddamn hard. You'd hear it. You'd probably hear it inside your house if T-Rup fell on your sidewalk. Yeah.
Dougie says, "Dad said he will deliver your chair." Yep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Today
no, he's delivering desk. I'm delivering the chair.
We're doing it today. What are you going to sleep on?
Are you guys so excited? You get to have a sleepover with your best friend.
You want to know why I'm excited? I'm excited because 95% of this company is not on my shoulders anymore. I can throw some onto his back.
Fucking awesome.
I can put some of the business aspect of things on let him do some of this stuff now. And that allows us to make more content. That allows us to make more videos. That allows us to do so.
And you guys are gonna be with each other, so you guys can, like, as soon as you have an idea, you can either bust it out and do it,
Brainstorm.
Two,
Yep.
yeah, exactly. And you two are two thinking motherfuckers. That's all you guys do is fucking think about new shit to do. So
I can't help it.
it's gonna like explode. Like you guys are gonna have like 2 notebooks full of ideas by the end of the month.
Ty is the little spoon, Dougie said.
Ty is the little spoon, dude.
Yep. We've talked about that the last quite a bit this week, actually. Even when it involved a female, he is the little spoon.
It's comforting for him.
He likes to feel the lady boners on his bum.
Yeah, I like
morning off, right?
That's silly.
Are you gonna peg me this morning or what?
Well, you'll have to ask the girl. Are you
gonna strap that on, or what are you doing?
Because if I do it, it'd be fucking you.
Here.
Let's see. You want to go into the light it up?
Yeah, do it because I gotta check my whatever.
Yep. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, dokie. You got about 3.5 minutes or so. All right, guys. We're gonna spotlight ATM Pulse. This is a little rap. This is a little hardcore.
There's no point in living if it's not for me. So from this day forward, I'm who I want to be. I'm longing for me. I'm begging for life. So take all my troubles and I'll say goodbye.
Devil keeps on pushing and I'm trying to pull away. Drowning in my sorrows, looking lost in the maze. Smoking out the Ozy, rolling problems in the J. The problems never stop, so I need to get away. Staring into nothing as I hang a broken mirror. Blurry from the drugs, but it makes the shit clear. Darkness be the light, so I'm never scared of fear. Cause tomorrow's never promised and the end is always near. Running as I'm fighting all these demons, bitch. What I look like if I stepped up out of sequence. Never need a reason, look up in the sky. If the walls could talk, bitch, I bet you hear the lies. Like, I bet you hear the lies and you wanna stop and cry, but you never had the time. Like, I bet you hear the lies and you wanna stop and cry, but you never had the time. Like, never had the time. Swerving when I'm driving and I'm lost up in the maze. Pushing and I'm pulling, getting closer to the grave. See my way out, but I lost all my faith. Never gonna hold, but I need to get away. Realize how I way down my guns. So I need to find my way home. Find my way home. Swerving when I'm driving and I'm lost up in the maze. Pushing and I'm pulling, getting closer to the grave. See my way out, but I lost all my faith. Never gonna hold, but I need to get away.
There's no point in living.
Swerving when I'm driving and I'm lost up in the maze.
So from this day forward,
Pushing and I'm pulling, getting closer to the grave. See my way out, but I lost all my faith.
so take all my troubles.
Never gonna hold, but I need to get away.
Maybe it's your fault.
Boom.
Boom.
ATM Pulse right there. You can check his new video out at K-Free 313's subscription. I mean, why did I say that? YouTube. And go subscribe to K-Free. That's probably what I meant to say.
Yeah. Does he like you can find him on YouTube and shit?
Yep. K Free's he's a videographer, so whenever he shoots for the videos for these guys, he puts it on it gets put out on his label.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yo, that's how I'm learning. That's how that works, you know. When you film something, you get the you get the right to put it out. Yeah, that footage is mine if I film it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure like probably once you get like bigger and stuff like that and work with other people, like bigger people, I'm sure there's like contracts and shit you can sign like to people who like celebrities. If they stop working with you, you can't post their shit. Like I'm sure there's contracts and shit like that. Like, all right, if I stop with you, you're not allowed to post to me. You're not allowed to put the scenes that I was here out. Like
I actually have thought about getting something wrote up so that it's like basically a waiver, signing those, because now you
videos and shit, because it takes one angry person or something, and then you're like, God damn, like I really liked that one, like,
yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Because really, you could come to me tomorrow and be like, "Fuck you, take my So now, if I have you sign this paper, that waives those rights right there. So I've been really thinking about that. Not that I'm like worried about it now or anything. In the future, that's going to be something that could come back.
Especially depending on like who you guys work with or what you guys do for other people eventually. Like, you have no idea. It's a sticky business.
Yes, it is. T-Rup, are you there? Nope, not yet. Okay. Sometimes the voice can be on, but the camera's not. There he is. There he is. Hi. Go ahead, talk about
What's that look of confusion? Why do you look so confused?
My phone's fucking up.
That's not good.
And
did you find where you were going?
Yeah. That's why a little bit part of the confusion too. Yeah, I'm sitting here like
groceries were just delivered. The kid had to make sure the kids were fucking
putting them away,
doing their jobs,
getting it handled.
Yep, and guess what? They were. Yep. Didn't even have to tell them twice. I said, okay, this is the plan. I'm going live, and these are your guys' responsibilities. And I gave them each jobs.
Dude, I told Landon, it's been like 3 days, and he already knows. I'm like, look, I'm going to talk to Josh and T-Rob. Eat your cereal, pick the toys up, and you can play your game. Okay.
Boom. Yep.
And I hear them out there. They're all telling him, like, go pick it up. Go do what your mom said. So I'm like, yes.
And then the just if you stay on that regiment, tell him he's not allowed to play that game till his chores are done.
Oh yeah.
And eventually he will do his chores without even having to be told.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, a lot of times she'll do them like at night, knowing she's gonna have to wake up and do them.
That's smart. She's a smart kid, man. Lily's a genius. She's gonna be your evil genius when she gets older.
She will be.
Just like her fucking dad, dude.
They got in trouble.
Like her fucking dad.
They got in trouble last night and had to go to bed early, the little ones. Eli's over here trying to watch. It's his turn. You know, they're watching YouTube, and Lily wants him to pick a certain video, and he won't. So she's over here going, la, 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 annoying the shit out of him. He's asked her to stop like 3 times, and now he starts screaming. Now he's so worked up. Fucking
Eli is a boss, man. When he gets mad, he'll tear your shit down.
He will.
He doesn't care.
I just went out there.
Whatever's in the way out.
I was like, you know what? You guys are both going to bed. I don't care if it's 40 minutes before bedtime. And Eli snuck in. It's all your fault to Lily, and Lily started crying because she's a little sensitive, and she's like, I miss mom, and Eli said it was all my fault. I said, well, it kind of is, isn't it? I was like, if you
gotta
weren't,
teach them accountability, or they have to know what they did. They have to. I mean,
like if you weren't annoying Eli like this, that you've had this PlayStation all day long almost, and if you wouldn't
Honestly,
have
I
been
hate the fucking
antagonizing, you know, it's like a penalty in hockey. You get a penalty in hockey, extra penalty if you antagonize. If you're the one that starts the fight, you get an extra 2 minutes. You
Dude,
know,
I hate the games. I hate YouTube. I hate it all. Like, I don't. My mom wouldn't even let me watch that shit as a kid. Like, it was.
Good morning, Keithy.
Good morning, Keith. How
He
are
says,
you?
hope everyone has a warm, safe, fantastic day.
You
Whoop,
stay
whoop.
warm, too.
I hope your
Oh,
furnace
nice.
is
I hate
Was it-
going through the fucking Detroit, bro.
Yeah, I have to go through there for fucking school, and Justice drove the last 3 times because I was petrified of it. But now that I know the route in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm a little bit confident enough. So I did it, and it was fucking horrible. I hate it. It's 55, and these motherfuckers. It's 55, and these motherfuckers are going 70.
Dude, I'm going 70 and there's people passing me.
No, yeah.
I'm doing 90 on the freeway right now.
Oh my god, I'm appalled, you monster.
Hang on, I gotta rewind. I rewind and recall. Did everybody just hear what she said? She had her stepdaughter drive because she was too scared.
I am just a that bitch. She ain't scared of shit. Like, she is way more confident. She is like her father. Ryan, NASCAR driver, pro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still scared most of the time, but he's not. He's confident. You know, we're cool. So Justice is a step down from that. Like, she got it all under control, baby. Like, let me tell you, she smooth sailing. I don't gotta work. Well, I do sometimes because, like I said, she's a NASCAR driver too. But,
Oh,
nope.
Justice is on the lodge with it.
I'm on the line with it.
Yeah, she will get us where we need to be probably 10 minutes before we need to be there. Like 10 minutes. But
Kayla's whack.
And first of all, Detroit is 55. After you go under those big ass bridges, it turns to 55. And I don't want to get pulled over. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, what do I say to a cop? I've been pulled over for speeding in a 55 in LaSalle.
So you stay in the middle lane.
You tell the cop I'm on the lodge with it, bitch. Let's go.
No, because I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna be rude or just like, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, I do the same thing.
Doing it, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
look at me like, don't be sorry, just don't break the law. And then I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. Like,
my excuse is usually like, oh, I didn't realize. Oh, damn. You know, I was distracted.
We go on Sunday mornings, and like this coming week we'll be going more during the week, but we go on Sunday morning, so there's really not any traffic or anything. But once you hit fucking Detroit, man, it's like these ninjas come out of nowhere. They'll be hitting you like zoom, 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 like right past you. Like, where the fuck did you even get on at? Like, where'd you come from? So 100%. I don't like that because I'm like, and it's 6 a.m. when I'm out there. Like, I don't.
And then if it's foggy, they're really ninjas. Like,
oh yeah,
here we are. Whoa!
It was foggy this past Sunday. It was the first time I drove, and I was like, I looked at Justice like, what in the fuck? Like, why are they going this fast? She goes, oh, I said, these motherfuckers are nuts for going 70 through here, and she said, well, I'm these motherfuckers because I do it too. I'm like, not me.
That was. Yo, now it's you. It was me originally because I still had Facebook up.
I thought it was mine. I'm like,
Masshole says we didn't have any of that when I was a kid. If you wanted to play video games, you had to go to the arcade. Social media was magazines, and TV was beginning to show these talk shows. Okay, yep. Masshole's like probably your dad's age, I'd say.
Dude, when I was a kid, and I'm 22, I didn't even go like play video games or get on YouTube. I didn't really even know what that was till probably high school, middle school, kinda. But still, like the Monroe Mall had like a huge arcade when I was a kid, and that's where everybody like hung out on Fridays, Saturdays. Like that mall was packed because. Like,
what mall were you at?
Monroe.
Bullshit, that mall's never been packed in my life.
every Friday night and Saturday as a kid, we'd go there and it'd be so packed. They had Claire's open, Rue 21, Aeropostale, American Eagle. It wasn't just Spencer's and fucking Bath and Body Works.
When I was a kid, we went to Dixie Skateland.
When I was in middle school, we did that, but
Or Xanadu was open in Monroe. That's where a lot of the Monroe kids went, was Xanadu. Or I forget what it was called before Xanadu. Keithy says, just tell them run late for school.
Yeah.
I'm lost on that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, if I'm late to school, they
okay.
kick us
Yep.
out. Like our
You can't be late.
Very strict. Like a girl walked in 1 minute late, and like the teacher was like, "Hi," like
Real talk. Whenever I had to go take not so much CPR, but those classes for work, there were certain teachers that were teaching those classes that if you were a minute or two late, you were gone. You got to catch the next one.
Our teacher for here, she's like really awesome and like, but she still abides by the rules and stuff. But when I was in community college, they did not play that game. Like here, like every Sunday, as soon as we walk in 8 o'clock, we get a test. So if you walk in after we already have that test, you can't take that test.
Should have been here on time, bitch.
Yeah. But like in community college, I remember like people walking in and they like professors would be like, get out. And like, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
It really is. That's why it pisses me off. And the only time you see me get anxiety is if I'm running late.
Yep.
I like to be early, and to be honest, I want to be one of the first ones there so I can see who comes.
So I can see everyone who walks in. Me and Justice were a half hour. We got there at 7:30 the other day, and our class don't start till 8. But we got there at 7:30 and sat there and had a half-hour conversation with the teacher because, like, I want to be the first one there. I want to be prepared and ready as soon as everyone else starts coming in.
Yep, I'm ready.
Teacher's pet, bro.
I want
teacher's
to have a
pet. What a nerd!
Career and a good, knowledgeable head. So.
It's not about being a teacher's
what a fucking nerd.
It's about wanting to better yourself correctly.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
That's okay.
Hey, it's
actually,
those.
In high school, it wasn't like the cool thing to be the teacher's pet or the nerd, but now I'm like, suck it, because
that's because you care.
My teacher is awesome, and I want to be friends with my teacher before I want to be friends with anyone else.
My best advice to my kids for dealing with somebody like T-Rup is people like T-Rup will be stuck at dead-end jobs doing nothing because they're teasing you for being smart.
Nerd.
I have like goals. I have like legitimate goals, like 5-year plans, 10-year plans, 2-year plans. Like I have legit goals that I think about daily, like all day, like all day long, like obsession over them. Like I want them.
Welcome to my life of danger.
My goals. So I'm gonna do whatever it has to take. And if being a teacher pet is what it has to take, then call me a teacher's pet.
Yup.
Nerd.
Masshole says I'm gonna stop in Monroe when I go through. I have something for Manic. Okay, so we're in the right close to Manic too. We're actually Masshole. If you take 75 to Monroe, which I'm pretty sure you have to, from where you're coming, you have to pass me.
Alexis Road.
Yep, you have to pass.
He's right next to the highway too, like 10 minutes away from it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's literally like a straight shot and then 2 little turns.
For real.
House.
Yep. And I'm about what? I'd say about 35 minutes south of Manic. On Manic's in Monroe.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, he's told us that 17 fucking times already.
Clean your ears out. We told you this yesterday. You have a 24-hour window.
He does. He's like a fucking goldfish. He's like Dory.
Brain injury, bitch. Nerd.
When me and Syrup we were smoking K2 and flipping zips. Fuck arcades. He says our minds was the arcade.
That's actually fucking funny.
Robert, why are you snitching, bro?
Welcome
I don't
back.
know what the fuck we were doing, dude. I wasn't there.
He says, I
That's
seen that
funny.
pilot he goes to. You seen the pilot? You were there, masshole? Well, let's not give out his address, though.
Everybody show up at his front door.
I'm coming, Manic. We're coming full force.
I am.
She says, whoops, eyeballs. Want to get into the plan of the day today?
I hope because
Dandelion. We got a dandelion. This was requested by Josh.
Right, 2 lanes. Okay, this is a dandelion. If you haven't seen it, then you're uncultured. Dude, it would be considered an invasive species because of the way.
Is it though?
It would be considered because of the way that it throws its seed out with it fluffy, because it blows its seeds wherever, and then it'll just grow. Those are plug and play. That's what it would be considered an invasive species.
And if you don't take the root out, if you don't take the whole plant out, it'll come back. So you can't just take the dandelion out. You can't just take them off, pop the heads off, and they're gone.
Mama had a baby and the head popped off.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? It says dandelion is a common meadow herb of the sunflower family. There's about 100 different species of dandelion, and all of them are beneficial. Dandelion comes from French. It's dent de lion, meaning lion's tooth, which refers to its leaves. Let's see, what does it symbolize? Symbolizes the sun. Boom.
Sun, moon, and stars.
Yep. Dandelions also stand for wishes coming true. You blow them and you wish on a flower.
Yep. And when they're yellow, that's like the sun. And then when they're like the fluffy, before they blow away, that's the moon. And then as they're blowing away, that represents the stars.
That's awesome. I never knew that one.
I didn't know that either.
Benefits to dandelion root. The top health benefits of dandelion root include detoxifying the liver, aids digestion, reduces the risk of cancer, and treats inflammation. And that's a big one.
They can, like I said, like the root, if you don't take it out, it'll live and they'll just keep coming back. But those can live up to 10 to 13 years.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
That's why, like, I don't know if you've ever been like in an abandoned house or like a house that's just really ran down and like hasn't had much upkeep. Like if you look at the driveway and in between the cracks and stuff, usually they're there too.
Here's the nutritional facts. Per 1 cup of dandelion greens raw, so the actual plant part, the flower, not the flower, but the leaf. 25 calories in 1 cup. It's where it is 42 milligrams of sodium, 218 milligrams of potassium. That's almost as much as a banana.
Holy shit.
No sugar. 1.5 grams of protein per cup. Vitamin 6. It's got vitamin A, calcium. It's got vitamin C, iron, vitamin B, magnesium.
That's a superfood.
Yes, it's a superfood, and everybody's taught that it's a weed. 100%.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to get off here because I missed my turn, and I don't know where I'm going.
He says I missed my turn.
Don't get lost.
All right, I
missed it
go
like
ahead.
3 times.
Have a good day. Have a good time.
All right.
Don't
I
run
love
away.
you guys.
Love you.
I'm not running away. I promise.
Careful.
Okay, bye. Let's look at recipes. Let's see this. You can make dandelion salad. You can make dandelion jelly.
Can you make wine?
Actually, I think so. Let me.
My grandpa was like, you can make wine out of it. I'm like, can you?
I'm pretty sure. Really? Let's see. Yep, dandelion wine.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I
Black
wonder
eyed
where you
peas
can find
dandelion salad. Where do you find it? You'd probably have to make it yourself. Or how about this? Let's look it up. Wine.
that. I'm not even a wine person, but
Percent.
like, I would definitely try dandelion.
I always have dandelion tea. I like dandelion tea a lot.
Never had that. I've never like.
It's kind of bitter.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. I'm here. I'm on a wine website. Dandelion.
What are your
Dandelion Vineyard.
today, Josh?
$20.
What?
Yep, it comes from Australia. Dandelion Vineyards.
Hell yeah. Well,
Let me make sure it's made from dandelions or if it's just not. Oh, see, it's not.
never mind. Not a hell yeah.
It's just the name of them.
Mm.
My plans for the day. I'm going to do research. Obviously, I think T's coming over at some point today to drop off a bunch of shit. And then let me fix this. Jelly. Yep. That's right. You can make jelly out of dandelions. You can make lots of stuff. Like anything you can eat. You can eat all the leaves can go in a salad. The yellow part before it turns yellow, that can be eaten like that. I forget, you can eat the yellow part too, but
I remember as a kid, like one
Not
of
as
the
good.
biggest like jokes, were when they turn into like the fluffy, like you do like the metal detector thing, like hide this on you and this will be able to find it. Well, someone did that to me as a child and like they're like, it's in your mouth. I'm like, no, it's not. And they're like, yeah, it is. Open up. And they shove it in there and you pull it out and all those fluffy little seeds are in your mouth.
Yep, I agree. Good times for all says there are no weeds, only misunderstood plants. I completely agree. Because look at that. You had no idea that was such a beneficial plant, did you?
No, I didn't know you could make that much stuff out of it.
And that's why I was like, come on, can we please do dandelion? Please.
It's a weed. But actually there is a lot of benefits to it. So I do have to say it changed my mind about a dandelion.
When I see a field of dandelions, I love it because
it's so pretty. They are
yeah.
pretty.
And why would anybody think it's a weed? Just because it overgrows and stuff like that? Like,
I guess it becomes a
so
problem
much
to
beneficial.
some people probably, like, continuously like growing back in places they don't want it, or like
You know what I think it was?
driveways or stuff like that. So it probably just disrupts people.
Did you hear those benefits though?
Yeah.
That's all stuff that they force feed medicine to us for. Gastro issues, liver issues, heart issues, inflammation issues. Like most of your issues when you're in pain is because of inflammation. That's what ibuprofen does. It helps inflammation, you know what I mean? So if we had dandelion in our diet, that takes care of a lot of those issues that you think, that like even a vegan, say a vegan, they say, oh, how are you going to get protein? We just heard 1.5 in every cup of, and you can eat 2 or 3 cups for a salad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
crazy to think
7
about.
or 8 grams of
Most
protein.
people probably don't know that, like I didn't know half that stuff. So like to think about that, like why wouldn't people, or like why wouldn't we have more of that in our diets, knowing that there's so many beneficial things to it? Like it's
good for us. That's why they hide it. Yep. And that's it, because now they can sell us a pill instead of us going outside to go get our cure. If you drink some dandelion tea and you got a upset belly, guess what? Your upset belly's gonna feel way better. The yellow part is very bitter. Yes, super bitter. DMAC approved. What's up? Good morning.
Franco, DMAC approved.
He says early show today, huh? Yep. T-Rup
Yeah.
had to go to the doctor this morning, so we went a little early. Good Times for All says we have been dumbed down to plant grass, something we cannot digest, to replace all the wonderful herbs that cover the ground naturally. It's so backwards. Yes, 100%. They've convinced us that our yards should be beautiful and green and nothing else should be in them. Or, that's all they ever show on TV. Brainwash, brainwash, brainwash. Why the fuck aren't they telling us that dandelions are like all these plants that we've covered this week? How about that? Over the last six days or so, they're all super beneficial for diseases, for cancers, for livers.
And
for
yesterday, the lotus flower, like I didn't know, like I truly would have thought you couldn't eat it because it was probably toxic, but like it's a medicine. You can use it as a medicine. Like I'll never forget that because I really genuinely thought you could not eat it, that it was a no-go. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, see, and that's something I learned too. Morning, Rosin.
Good morning. How are you?
Yesterday, I had no idea that the fucking lotus flower was edible.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Light it up. Whoop, whoop.
And a lot of the stuff can be used as a medicine too. That's what a lot of it is. Like the lotus flower, the dandelion, the one before that was basil. Like they can be used as natural medicines. And I wouldn't have known that at all.
Yep, and that's why I was like, we need to make a fucking plant of the day segment because I feel like that's important. And I don't see anybody fucking else doing it. Like maybe on TikTok, people have their own channels devoted to these things. They specialize, but nobody's doing like, hey, everybody, check out this plant.
It's something informational every day. Like, I mean, the people that tune in and watch, like every day they're learning something they potentially didn't know, like about a plant. Like,
and then we'll get into it eventually, maybe we'll throw in a segment, weed plant of the day, weed strain of the day or whatever. And we'll talk about this strain, but who knows? That's in the future. Cause obviously weed's a plant and we haven't talked about it yet.
It's true.
Not a single word about it. But I feel like I want to show everybody all these other plants first because most of our audience knows about weed.
Yeah. They're pretty informed.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, what's that? Permaculture, landscape for any dwelling. Massol says, what's up, Rosin? Differencing says, dab it up, Kayla. Many plants are edible at young stages, then turn poisonous as they mature. Yep. That's facts.
That's crazy.
Lots and lots of them. Like I said, remember they said
wilderness, like the more you know, because if you were out in the wild, I wouldn't try to eat any plant because I'd be scared it's poisonous. But
you have to eat little pieces at a time in order to tell if it's poisonous or not. If you're in that situation, so if you get sick, you're fucking.
It's just a way out type of situation, I guess.
Because if you remember the tomato plant we did, they said for years people were afraid to eat the berries because it's a nightshade plant. It's part of the nightshade, and the nightshade is very poisonous, and it's part of the same family. It just so happens this one's not poisonous.
Right. I wonder who tried the first tomato. Like, fuck it, I'll try it. I guess I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, and we found out that day that it's a berry. It's not a it's not a veggie. And it didn't say it was a fruit. Fruits and berries are different. Like bananas are berries too.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and avocado's a berry.
I did not know that either. I love bananas though. They're like my favorite, but I won't eat them. This is weird. I won't eat bananas until they're almost spoiled. Like when they start leaking that like aroma of banana, like, oh my God. Yeah.
You like them brown?
Yeah. I like them when they're like just starting to get patchy. Like,
okay. I like them right before that stage. Like they're kind of
They're
soft,
so
but they're not. There's
sweet
no
and
brown yet.
good, and like it's full effect banana. Like it's not like
Like banana bread. The
yeah.
more ripe the banana, the better the banana bread.
Yes. Yes. But
That's
cut out
how
all the
you
sugar
like
and
them.
just eat the almost bad
That's
banana.
gross, Kayla. That's gross.
It's so good though. It's so
You
much
eat
better.
like the whole banana
Going
that
to
way,
like-
or is it just like you like a candy bar? You eat half the candy bar and then you come back later.
Well, I chop both ends of the banana before I eat it, and then like I chop it in half, and then I eat it. So like
You
I
have to
don't
spoon it out. You have to use a spoon.
No.
Okay, so it's not that gross.
No, it's not like brown. Like it's not like the actual banana's not like brown, smushy, and I'm
Okay.
just yum, yum, like
That's what I'm like. That is nasty, Kayla.
no, like when it's just getting soft. Like
Now I see where your
past the
issues stem
yellow.
from. You're eating soggy bananas.
I do the same thing with my cereal though. I when I do eat cereal, I won't eat it until it's like soft, like, and the milk actually tastes like the cereal because
I agree with you.
I don't like milk. I don't like any type of milk. So
I won't go 100% soft, but I need it to be like 75%
yeah,
soft.
I don't want to eat some like what cinnamon toast crunch. Like no, I want to be able to like close my mouth and be able to chew comfortably without.
I mean, there's a reason why we put the milk.
Gums.
You know, there's a reason why you put the milk in the bowl.
Well,
It's-
yeah, but it takes a minute for it to get soft. You can't just like pour the milk in there and start eating. Like you got to pour the milk in there and wait a minute.
Good Time says I started learning edible plants back in 2008 when the crash started. Okay. When we had a blackout. Was that when it was? Oh, in 2003. Do you remember that, Kayla? In 2003, I know you were young, but
It's like 4.
okay. So back in 2003, the whole fucking like tri-state bunch of fucking this whole region lost power for like 3 or 4 days.
Isn't something like that supposed to happen again? Like
Well, right now that's what happened down in Texas. Texas has its own power. It's not connected to the governmental power because they want to be able to run their own shit. Well, guess what? They weren't equipped for a snowstorm. Who would think that a snowstorm would come to Texas? But it did. So now they're all out of power.
fucking did. Oh my god. So Texas don't have power right now?
I mean, maybe I'm sure some of the state does, but there's parts of Texas right now that during that storm they got their shits knocked out. Yeah.
Fucking sucks. But I saw something on Facebook like
And they
next
are
month
not
or
equipped
in
for
8
winter.
months, there's gonna be a blackout. But it was probably bullshit. But I did see something on Facebook.
Oh, they always threaten shit like that. Conspiracies are all over the place. They are sweeter when brown. You're supposed to use overripe bananas for your banana bread. Yep.
Yeah, see, they are sweet. They're good.
Lean the banana off of spoon so it's so mushy.
No, it's not that mushy, I promise. I'm not that sick.
I love banana bread. Banana bread's my favorite.
As long as it's nice and soft and it's not like I've went to like some restaurants and they've gave me some banana bread and I'm like, this is not fucking banana bread, bro.
Nothing like warm banana bread with butter on it, like warm cornbread with butter on it.
Bob Evans has really good banana bread when it's fresh.
That's the only reason why I go there.
And they have good cinnamon bread too. But like I like the banana bread when it's like still warm. So like when you touch the top, it's like squishy and like some of it sticks to your finger because it's still like so moist and soft. And yeah, that's my favorite type of banana bread.
Banana bread at work.
It's the best day ever.
All right, we can get out of here. We'll go check on my groceries now. Hopefully it's not all fucking thawed out on my kitchen floor.
All right. Well, love you all. Have a great day.
I'll have to try that, Keithy.
I've never tried that.
I love peanut butter.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you, Kayla. Love everybody. Bye. Everybody have a great day today.
Give me a fucking absolute Fruit Loop, like.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk.